Hello, my name is Natasha, and this video is all about the air element. So we are going to be working with our breath to tap into a chakra that is very closely associated with the air element, and that is the heart chakra. So we are working on creating this openness and creating this space, both energetically and physically, so that we can welcome in more love into our lives, more self-love, more freedom and joy and mobility. We are going to be working on opening up our shoulders and chest area and also into the hips. So let's begin. We are going to start in our mountain position. So feet about hip width apart. We have a lift up through our chest, a grounding through the back body. We are starting already to open up, lifting up through our chest, opening up. The gaze is forward, chin is slightly tucked. So think about the neck as an extension of the spine, drawing up energy through the arches in our feet. Feet is the word. All the way to the crown of the head. And just start to notice your breath. Close the eyes if that feels comfortable for you, or just take a soft gaze. We're jumping right in here, taking this time for you. Breathing right down to the belly. Seeing if we can start to slow things down now. Maybe relax into this posture a little bit more, maybe relaxing the shoulders, making sure you're not locking at the knees or clenching your jaw. Just release that now. And then you're going to, on the next inhale, just bend the knees down slightly to bring the arms down and then all around you, up ahead. And then exhale, bringing the hands to heart. Just notice how that feels. And let's go again. Big inhale down to come up. And exhale the hands to the heart center. Eyes can be open or closed. Inhale down, come up. Exhale down the midline. Now keeping your left hand, so your left thumb in the center here, lifting that chest towards your thumb. And you're going to inhale, bring the right hand up to your side and then behind. Maybe taking your gaze past the shoulder, gazing at your thumb there. And exhale slowly back to center. Now keeping your right thumb where it is, inhale, bringing the left hand out to your side and behind. Breathing deep. And exhale, back to center. Big inhale, open up the arms, both of them now. Feel that expansion through your chest here, maybe taking the gaze up slightly. And an exhale, bringing them in, rounding through the spine, right arm on top to give yourself a big hug. Tucking the chin in towards your chest. Inhale to open. And exhale to hug, left arm on top. Big inhale, bringing them down to come up. And this time exhaling, bringing it all the way down into a forward fold, knees bent as generously as they need to be here. Inhale brings you up halfway, shoulder blades squeeze together, nice flat back here. Neck is, again, an extension of the spine, so we're not dropping, we're not lifting it to see the screen. Trust my voice, trust yourself. And then exhale down. Okay, stepping the left foot back, lowering that back knee. If you would like a little bit of support here, you can fold the mat so it doubles up on the mat there, or use a folded towel or a blanket just to support that knee. Inhale, take your gaze forward, opening up through the chest. And then exhale, let's come up, bringing the hands to your waist first of all, and then just check in here. So maybe finding a little dynamic movement forward and back. Keep breathing. And we're just wanting to get into that hip space a little bit there. But our knee is stacked over our ankle, so we're not going too far forward here. Just enough that we're feeling it in that hip space. But we're staying nice and strong in our core here to help support the back. And then once you feel supported in this pose and you've got your balance, then we can bring our arms up. Notice if your shoulders try to join your ears, just give yourself some space there. And then bringing the hands together, exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, let's open it up, side to side. And exhale, hug, right arm on top. Inhale to open, maybe even taking that gaze up. And exhale, this time left arm on top, keeping that knee over the ankle. Never mind if you're wobbling or need to grab anything to support you there. That's okay. Stick with it. You've got this. Inhale, open it up, sending them up towards the ceiling. Exhale, hands come together and down to the left side of your mat. Staying here just for a couple of breaths. And then bringing it back, knees together, feet together, walking the hands to sit onto your heels. Big inhale brings you up, arms up, maybe taking that gaze up as well. And exhale, hands down to your heart. Big inhale, open the arms up. And this time as you come to hug, we're coming down to sit on our heels and tucking the chin. Inhale, opening and coming up. And exhale to hug, fold, down, sit on our heels, tuck the chin, other arm is on top. And then release. Walking it forward, back into that tabletop position. Knees under hip points, hands underneath the shoulders there, and then just go ahead and bring them forward just a little bit in front of the shoulders. Curl the toes in under, and then lift on up to your downward facing dog, finding a little movement here, really pressing through those hands. Hands are open, pressing through all those fingers. And then find stillness, so you can bend your knees, lifting that tailbone up and sending it up towards the sky, and then work to straighten the legs, even just a little bit. Keep breathing. And then lower the knees down. And going to come back up. And then bring your left foot forward. Finding that movement, that dynamic movement again, forward and back. Patting this knee, adding the support if you'd like to. Okay, and then once you're happy, just finding that alignment again, knee over ankle, nice strong core, pressing through the back foot, lifting the arms up, and exhale, hands to heart. Inhale to open, maybe taking that gaze up or keep it in front, and exhale, fold in, give yourself a hug. Notice which arm is on top. So my left arm is on top right now. Inhale, open, expand. And then exhale to hug. Other arm is on top. Inhale to open, sending the arms up. And then exhale, bringing the hands down over to the right side of the mat. Finding your breath here. And then stepping that left foot back. Bringing your big toes to touch, knees as wide as the mat, sending the hips back, walking the hands forward, if your forehead can come to the mat here. Otherwise, bringing the mat to you by stacking your fists to add that support. You could always use a block here or a bolster as well. But we're just here for a few moments, so really send those hips back. If your forehead is resting on the mat, just notice the connection with the mat here, or to your hands or to your block. Feel the ground beneath you. And I'd invite you just to repeat this mantra if it feels right for you. And you can say this out loud or in your head. May I be loved. May I love, and may that I know May I know I am love. May I be loved. May I love. May I know that I am love. Slowly coming up, walking the hands towards your body, and then coming to sit. And giving yourself a little bit of space here, just going to hug your legs here, so maybe holding on to your wrists, letting the weight of the head fall between the legs here. And then sitting up, bringing your right leg to extend, toes staying nice and active here, so facing up, hugging the left leg into you, nice tall spine here. And then you're just going to hug onto this left leg, bringing your left arm behind you and just finding a little twist here. If you want a little bit more, you can breathe in, send that right arm up, and then bringing it over the left leg. So you try not to collapse into this back hand, stay up on your fingertips here. Maybe on the exhale you go a little bit deeper, maybe not. And then slowly bringing it back and sending your left leg out long, hugging the right leg in, sitting up nice and tall. Again, you're going to hug this leg with your left arm to find that twist. Or inhale, bringing that left arm up and then over. Okay. Keep breathing deep into the belly. Maybe going a little bit deeper on that exhale, maybe not. And slowly coming back to center. Sending that leg out long, bending the knees here. Big inhale to come up. And an exhale to fold forward with your knees bent. And then you can work on straightening them there if that feels good. Either holding onto the toes or the ankles or the calves. Wherever feels good, just to get this stretch here with the breath. And then release. And coming onto your back. And a few windshield wipers there. Legs side to side. And then bringing the feet as wide as the mat, bringing the knees in towards each other, and resting your hands on your belly or down at your side. See if you can get even just 5% more comfortable here. releasing any tension, any stress in the body. And we're just going to stay here for a few breaths, or if you would like to now, you can extend the legs out flat. And just bringing that attention to your breath. If your mind has wandered, just bring it back to the breath. Now slowly waking up the body just by wiggling the toes, opening and closing the palms. And slowly rolling onto your side, any side. Taking a moment here, eyes can be closed or open. And then slowly making your way to a seated position of your choice. And just sitting with that for a moment. So taking any last little movements that feel good here in the neck, on the shoulders. And then just settling in again with the breath. You can tuck the chin slightly. Eyes can be closed or taking that soft gaze. And as you breathe in now, I really want you to visualize your heart space. And working with this air element, imagine just breathing in this fresh, new energy, this feel-good energy, and feel it in your heart space now. As you exhale, you feel yourself relax a little bit more. And as you inhale, you feel this air energy, this love, this freedom, this joy, just expand inside of you. Noticing how it feels, what's coming up for you. And then just sigh it all out. And watch as it surrounds you, all of you. You are one with this energy. You're going to breathe in, bring the hands up around you, all the way to the top, and then exhale, hands to center. One more time, inhale, around and up, and exhale, hands to heart. Bowing your head now towards your heart space. And just taking this moment to just appreciate that you showed up here for you today. Taking this time to connect with your breath, your body, your soul, your energy. And just whisper, thank you. Thank you so much for joining me here on the mat today. I really, really appreciate all the feedback I'm getting from these videos, and the likes and subscribes just help keep this going. So thank you so much, and I hope to see you next week. Take care.